What if retirement wasn't about slowing down, but finally setting sail? More and more millionaire retirees are trading houses for hulls, choosing ocean breezes over golf greens and chart plotters over calendars. But not just any boat will do. These folks aren't after floating mansions or flashy status symbols, they want real sailboats. Boats that are proven, comfortable, and ready to go the distance. Boats that feel like home, sail like a dream, and can take them from the Caribbean to the Med, or even around the world. So, if you've ever dreamed of casting off in style, here are the 20 most loved sailboats by millionaire retirees, each one a floating ticket to freedom, adventure, and the best years of your life. If you've ever walked down a dock in the Caribbean or the Med and spotted an Oyster 56, you know the feeling. It just looks like it belongs. This boat has that unmistakable air of serious cruising pedigree. Built in the UK, the Oyster 56 is a bluewater monohull designed not just for style, but for serious offshore passages. What makes it a favorite among millionaire retirees? It's the rare mix of luxury and ruggedness. You can host a dinner party in the spacious saloon one night and cross an ocean the next. The interior feels more like a boutique apartment than a boat. Rich wood finishes, proper galley, and cabins that don't feel like you're sleeping in a closet. It's got a center cockpit that offers protection and great visibility, and its systems are built to be reliable, even when you're halfway to nowhere. Retirees love it because it gives them the freedom to roam with the confidence of knowing their boat can handle just about anything. It's not cheap, but for those who've worked a lifetime and want a vessel to match their dreams, the Oyster 56 is often at the very top of the list. The Amel 60 is one of those boats that just seems built for the life of a retired couple ready to go anywhere. Seriously, anywhere. French-built and designed for comfort, the Amel 60 is all about ease of use, long-range sailing, and smart systems that let a crew of 2 manage everything from the cockpit. Push-button sailing? Check. Protected helm? Check. Every system logically laid out and built to last? Absolutely. The layout is made for living aboard, not just vacationing. You've got a full-beam owner's suite, a galley that feels like something out of a European condo, and a saloon that's as cozy as it is classy. One of the big reasons millionaires love this boat is how little it asks of them physically. With electric winches and furlers, you don't need to wrestle the sails to enjoy offshore sailing. And that center cockpit? It's like a fortress at sea, dry, protected, and comfortable. If you've got the budget and the dream, the Amel 60 is the kind of boat you buy when you want to leave and never look back. It's not flashy, it's just quietly brilliant. And that's exactly why it shows up in marinas from the Azores to Fiji. Hallberg-Rassy is the kind of name that makes old salts nod with quiet approval. This Swedish-built cruiser has a well-earned reputation for quality, seaworthiness, and that timeless blue-water charm. The Hallberg-Rassy 42 is a favorite for retirees who want to keep going. Long distances, rough weather, no drama. It's a conservative boat in the best possible sense. Full-length teak decks, a thick hull, and a center cockpit that keeps you dry when things get wet. Step below and you'll find that classic Scandinavian craftsmanship. Mahogany joinery, warm lighting, and a layout that just works for life aboard. It's not trying to be a party boat. It's designed for long-term serious cruising with a focus on safety and comfort. This is a boat you can take to Norway, then to Panama, and still feel right at home. Millionaire retirees love the Hallberg-Rassy 42 because it's the kind of boat that lets them go slow and steady without cutting corners. It's elegant, sure, but more importantly, it's dependable. And in the world of blue water cruising, that's worth more than gold. You don't see them in every marina, but when you do, they're usually in motion, just like their owners. There's something quietly powerful about the Hylas 46. It's not loud or flashy, but when you see one, you know it's built for the long haul. Hylas yachts are semi-custom, which means every boat feels personal. And for retirees with money and miles ahead of them, that's a major draw. The Hylas 46 is one of their most popular models, blending serious offshore capability with a beautifully finished interior. One of the big things that draws in millionaire sailors is the balance this boat strikes between luxury and performance. It sails well, like really well, but it doesn't ask you to compromise on comfort. There's space for guests without feeling crowded, and the systems are laid out smartly, so you're not crawling into lockers just to check the water pump. The aft owner's cabin is especially nice, spacious, bright, and private. It feels like you're on a much bigger boat when you're down below. And with a conservative fin keel and a skeg-hung rudder, it's not just fast, it's reliable offshore. For retirees looking to go the distance without losing the comforts of home, the Hylas 46 is a rock-solid, good-looking partner for the journey. Now, here's a boat that turns heads. The Moody 45 Decaseconds isn't your traditional blue water cruiser. It's more like a floating apartment with sails. and that's exactly why Millionaire retirees love it. DS stands for Deck Saloon, and when you walk inside, you're greeted with panoramic views, a big dining space, and the kind of natural light most moholes can only dream of. This is a boat built for folks who want to sail, yes, but also want to live really well while doing it. Think easy indoor-outdoor flow, electric everything, and plush finishes throughout. It's not the boat you take into a hurricane, but it's absolutely the one you cruise the Med in for 6 months, then hop over to the Caribbean without breaking a sweat. The cockpit is more like a patio, wide, open, and perfect for entertaining. Under sail, it's stable and straightforward, with all lines led back to the helm. For couples who want to cruise in style without losing the creature comforts they're used to, the Moody 45 deciseconds checks every box. It's not traditional, but it doesn't need to be. It's retirement done right, with 360 degrees views and espresso on tap. The Lagoon 42 is one of the most popular catamarans in the world for a reason. It hits that sweet spot between space, comfort, and manageability. For Millionaire retirees who want a floating home with views, airflow, and easy sailing, this boat delivers. With a wide beam and spacious cabins, it doesn't feel like a boat, it feels like a seaside condo that moves. One of its biggest appeals is how easy it is to sail short-handed. With all lines led back to the helm and a self-tacking jib, managing this 42-footer doesn't feel like a chore. The cockpit and saloon are essentially one big indoor-outdoor living space, perfect for relaxing or entertaining. It's also a favorite for warm weather cruising. Big windows, plenty of ventilation, and space for solar panels and water makers make it ideal for long stays off the grid. While not built for high-latitude adventure or heavy seas, it handles tradewind sailing beautifully. For retirees who want to spend their days drifting through the Caribbean or the Med, cocktail in hand, anchored down before sunset, the Lagoon 42 is a top-tier choice. It's more about the lifestyle than the passage, and it nails that role perfectly. The Leopard 45 is a cruising catamaran that blends performance, comfort, and durability, making it a top pick among wealthy sailors who want more than just a floating apartment. Built in South Africa, it's designed for bluewater sailing but with a charter-friendly layout that retirees find equally appealing for private use. One standout feature is the forward cockpit. This shaded lounge area, accessed directly from the saloon, is a game-changer for airflow and relaxation. The layout is open, modern, and geared for easy living. You get 4 spacious cabins, or 3 in the owner's version, each with ensuite heads and great storage. The Leopard 45 handles surprisingly well under sail. It's stable, quick enough in a breeze, and sails flat, meaning no heeling over or spilled drinks. Systems are thoughtfully laid out and easy to maintain, especially important for owners managing their own boats. It's also built with strength in mind. The hulls are solid fiberglass below the waterline, which adds peace of mind for long passages. For retirees planning to sail the islands or even do the milk run across the Pacific, the Leopard 45 offers comfort without excess and reliability without fuss. It's a home that travels well. The Beneteau Oceanis 46.1 brings modern styling and creature comforts to the forefront, making it an appealing option for retirees who want luxury without overcomplication. It's a wide-beamed cruiser with a chined hull, which means more interior volume and great stability under sail, especially useful for those who like to keep things easy. What sets this boat apart is the layout. The cockpit is massive, great for lounging or hosting dinner under the stars. The drop-down transom becomes a swim platform, and the twin helms give excellent access and visibility. Down below, you'll find a bright, open saloon, a functional galley, and several cabin configurations that all feel upscale. While it's not a traditional bluewater boat like some others on this list, it's certainly capable of coastal cruising and island hopping in comfort. Retirees who plan to spend part of the year on board or enjoy seasonal cruising love how light and modern everything feels. Beneteau's systems are user-friendly, with optional bow thrusters, in-mast furling, and autopilots that simplify sailing. For those looking for a newer, stylish yacht without going full custom or semi-custom, the Oceanis 46.1 hits a comfortable, capable middle ground. Not all Millionaire retirees want sails. Some want range, comfort, and the ability to cruise thousands of miles without ever raising a jib. And that's where the Nordhavn 40 shines. This trawler-style yacht is purpose-built for long-distance, slow-speed voyaging with unmatched fuel efficiency and toughness. With its full displacement hull and ocean crossing capability, the Nordhavn 40 isn't for day cruising. It's for serious travel. It has completed multiple circumnavigations and is widely respected for its engineering and reliability. The boat is built like a small ship, with a powerful single diesel engine, redundant systems, and heavy construction that shrugs off bad weather. Inside, the layout is practical and surprisingly spacious for a 40-footer. There's room for a couple to live comfortably full-time, with enough storage for long passages and systems like water makers, gensets, and freezers. The pilot house is cozy and secure, with excellent visibility, ideal for long hours at sea or night passages. For retirees who don't want to sail but still want to explore the world's oceans, the Nordhavn 40 offers serious capability in a manageable size. It's not about going fast, it's about going far, safely, and in comfort. The Discovery 55 is what many cruising sailors picture when they close their eyes and imagine the perfect retirement boat. It's a true blue-water cruiser, designed to be sailed by a couple yet built with the kind of luxury and craftsmanship that turns heads in every harbor. Spacious, strong, and elegant, it's made for people who plan to live aboard for the long haul. This boat combines performance with comfort. It's fast and stable under sail, with a modern underbody and a powerful rig that make ocean passages feel smooth and controlled. The raised saloon design offers excellent visibility from inside, a rare treat on a monohull, and lets in plenty of natural light. The interior layout is practical and luxurious at the same time. You get a full-beam owner's cabin, a large galley with ample counter space, and beautiful wood finishes that feel warm without being old-fashioned. Every system is designed for long-range cruising: large fuel and water tanks, easy engine access, and top-tier navigation equipment. For Millionaire retirees who've spent a lifetime planning their great escape, the Discovery 55 isn't just a boat, it's the realization of the dream. The Najad 570 is a serious cruiser built with elegance and strength in mind. Coming out of Sweden, Najad is known for quality craftsmanship and rugged reliability, and the 570 takes all of that up a notch. This is a boat designed for extended blue water cruising in total comfort, and it shows in every detail. At nearly 60 feet, the 570 offers expansive living space. The center cockpit layout provides a protected helm and excellent visibility, while down below you'll find a beautifully finished interior with high-end materials and thoughtful design. It feels like a proper home at sea, not just a boat you visit on weekends. The sailing performance is solid and steady. It's not built for racing, but it handles weather with confidence and grace. Retirees appreciate how manageable the systems are. Despite the size, electric winches, bow thruster, and automation help make it a true couple's yacht. If you want to cross oceans without sacrificing comfort, the Najad 570 is one of the best options out there. It's traditional in style, luxurious in finish, and built to take you wherever you want to go, with no rush and no compromise. The H50 is a catamaran that blends performance and high-end design into one sleek, modern package. Built using carbon fiber and advanced materials, this is not your average cruising cat. It's fast, light, and luxuriously finished, perfect for retirees who want to travel far and do it in style. The open-plan layout is all about flow, between indoor and outdoor spaces, between relaxing and entertaining. Large windows flood the saloon with light, and the helm station is well protected but connected to the social space. The boat feels big, open, and airy, with fine detailing that screams craftsmanship. But the real standout is how it sails. The HH50 is designed to move, not just float, and it does so with grace and power. It's fully capable of long passages and is engineered for serious sailors who still want the comforts of a modern home. It's a premium boat, no question. The systems are complex, the finish is top tier, and the price reflects that. But for those who can afford it, the H50 delivers performance cruising without compromise. It's a boat that looks good at anchor and feels even better at sea. The Kraken 50 is a rare breed in today's market, a true blue-water monohull with a full-length skeg and an integral keel. Built with offshore safety as the top priority, this boat is often described as overbuilt in the best possible way. For retirees who value strength and self-reliance over speed and flash, the Kraken 50 is a top contender. Unlike most modern boats, the Kraken 50 avoids dual rudders and bolt-on keels. Instead, everything is molded into a single unit, reducing vulnerability offshore. That kind of robust engineering is matched by excellent interior comfort. The finish is elegant and purposeful, with space designed for live-aboard life. It sails well, too, balanced, stable, and steady in rough seas. The deck layout is tidy, the cockpit is secure, and the helm offers full protection behind a solid dodger. Everything about this boat says confidence, even when conditions get rough. It's not trying to win any races. What it offers is peace of mind. For Millionaire retirees planning major passages without the need for a crew, the Kraken 50 is about as bulletproof as they come, built for people who care less about flash and more about finishing the journey. The Garcia Exploration 60 is for the retiree who wants to sail off the edge of the map. Built in aluminum and designed in collaboration with seasoned offshore cruisers, this is a go-anywhere expedition yacht with real-world features for high latitude and remote sailing. It's not just tough, it's smart. Everything on this boat has a purpose. The shallow draft and centerboard let you explore where other deep keel boats can't go. The insulated hull is ready for both Arctic and tropical waters. The pilot house-style interior keeps you dry and warm, with interior helm controls and excellent visibility when the weather turns ugly. The finish is modern, but not delicate. It's built to be used, really used, and that includes big storage, strong systems, and easy access to everything that matters. You can sail it with a couple, though it's definitely a larger vessel with systems to match. It's not the most luxurious boat on this list in terms of shine and polish, but in terms of capability, the Garcia Xc is unmatched. It's for those who dream of Patagonia, Alaska, or Greenland, not just the trade winds. For serious, well-funded retirees, this boat makes the world smaller and more accessible. The Nauticat 44 is a motor sailor that has stood the test of time, especially among retirees who favor comfort, versatility, and a warm, protected interior. Built in Finland, it combines a solid Nordic construction with a layout that suits high-latitude or all-season cruising. This isn't a fast boat, and it doesn't try to be. What it offers instead is a pilot house with inside steering, wide decks, and a full keel that gives a sense of calm and control. When it's blowing cold and wet, the Nauticat's enclosed helm is a welcome change from the exposed cockpits of most sailboats. Below deck, the boat feels like a small apartment, wood-paneled, cozy, and thoughtfully arranged. The saloon is elevated for visibility, and the cabins are surprisingly roomy. The systems are reliable and simple, and many owners have modified their Nauticats for extended voyaging with solar, wind, and upgraded nav gear. For Millionaire retirees who've cruised a bit and now want comfort above all else, without giving up sail power entirely, the Nauticat 44 is a great fit. It doesn't rush, but it goes anywhere, and it does it in comfort you can count on when the weather turns. The Gunboat 68 is not your average cruising catamaran. It's an adrenaline-fueled, carbon fiber luxury yacht built for sailors who still want performance without giving up comfort. Designed for speed, style, and global cruising, this boat stands out in any marina, not just because of its looks, but because of what it can do. What makes the Gunboat 68 special is its balance. It sails like a race boat but lives like a high-end condo. The design is minimalist but luxurious, with open living spaces, top-tier materials, and views in every direction. The helm stations are elevated and offer excellent visibility, while the sail handling systems are smartly laid out for short-handed sailing. It's built strong and light, using advanced composites and carbon rigging, which translates to performance most catamarans simply can't match. You get the thrill of real sailing combined with the comfort of a stable multi-hull platform. For Millionaire retirees who want to sail fast, cover serious ground, and still live comfortably along the way, the Gunboat 68 is about as high-end as it gets. It's not about kicking back, it's about doing more with your sailing years, and doing it in style. The Swan 54 represents the height of refined sailing. Built in Finland by Nauter's Swan, this yacht is all about quality, performance, and elegance. It's designed for bluewater cruising, but carries the soul of a racer, which makes it appealing to retirees who still want to feel the thrill of a perfect sail trim, even if they've slowed down a bit. The boat's hull is optimized for comfort and balance offshore, while the systems and rig are laid out for a couple to manage with ease. The deep, protected cockpit feels safe and secure, and the twin wheels provide great helm feedback. Below deck, you get what Swan is known for: beautiful joinery, minimalist luxury, and a layout that flows naturally. Unlike flashier boats, the Swan 54 has a quiet confidence about it. It's not trying to impress the casual observer, it's built for the sailor who knows what they're looking at. The systems are top-notch, the sailing characteristics are sharp, and the build quality is second to none. For those with the budget and a refined sailing palate, the Swan 54 is a perfect vessel for crossing oceans in comfort and arriving with grace. The X-Yachts Xc 50 is a performance cruiser designed for sailors who still want to feel the boat move when the wind fills in, but also want all the comfort that comes with a modern retirement yacht. Built in Denmark, the XC50 is part of X-Yachts cruising line, and it blends Scandinavian engineering with understated luxury. This isn't just a pretty hull, it sails beautifully. The XC50 has a powerful rig and a hull that slices through chop with ease, offering confidence whether you're coastal cruising or heading offshore. It's built with a steel keel grid for strength and durability, making it one of the more robust performance cruisers on the market. Inside, the layout is clean, modern, and practical. It's bright, functional, and equipped for long passages. Systems are thoughtfully arranged and everything feels solid, right down to the hinges and handrails. Retirees who want to stay connected to the sailing experience rather than just being along for the ride love this boat. It's ideal for those who appreciate speed and handling, but who also want a boat that's just as good at anchor as it is under sail. The Privilege 510 Signature is a luxury cruising catamaran designed for long-term liveaboard life with elegance and durability in equal measure. Built in France, Privilege catamarans are known for their craftsmanship, interior finish, and structural integrity, earning them a loyal following among well-funded sailors. This boat stands out for its owner's suite, which spans the entire width of the main hull forward. It's spacious, well-lit, and feels more like a hotel room than a cabin. The saloon is elevated and panoramic, with top-end finishes and open sightlines throughout. It's designed for real living, not just vacations. Under sail, the Privilege 510 is more conservative than some performance cats, but that's part of the appeal. It's steady, safe, and handles weather with confidence. Systems are accessible and built with longevity in mind, making maintenance easier for owners who plan to be far from the dock. Retirees love the Privilege 510 because it offers a premium experience without veering into the overbuilt complexity of a superyacht. It's a boat for comfort, reliability, and quiet luxury, a real floating home designed to take you anywhere in style. The Tayana 58 is a traditional bluewater cruising yacht that has long been favored by serious offshore sailors. Built in Taiwan and semi-custom by nature, it offers an impressive mix of rugged construction, graceful lines, and liveaboard-friendly interiors. For Millionaire retirees who lean toward classic rather than contemporary, the Tayana 58 is a standout. It's a heavy displacement boat designed to carry full tanks, provisions, and spares for months at sea. The full keel and skeg-hung rudder give it solid tracking and excellent directional stability, ideal for long passages and unpredictable conditions. Below deck, the layout varies depending on owner preferences, but most feature large galleys, ample storage, and warm woodwork throughout. It's a cozy, capable space meant for real living, whether at anchor or underway. The Tayana 58 isn't fast, but it is dependable, and that's exactly why it's so loved among long-term cruisers. It's the kind of boat that keeps you comfortable in a storm and invites you to stay put when you find that perfect anchorage. For retirees looking to sail far with confidence and comfort, this boat continues to earn its place on dream lists. Retirement doesn't have to mean slowing down. For many, it means finally having the time and the means to chase the horizon. Whether it's the solid grace of a Tayana 58, the high-tech thrill of a Gunboat 68, or the quiet luxury of an Amel 60, these boats aren't just floating homes, they're freedom, plain and simple. What ties them all together isn't the brand or the budget, it's the mindset. These are the choices of people who've worked hard, planned well, and decided that their golden years should come with a mainsail. Some cross oceans, some hop islands, some simply find their perfect anchorage and stay a while. But every one of these boats tells a story of someone who looked at the map and thought, why not? So if you're dreaming of your own escape, of sunsets at anchor, coffee with dolphins, or quiet mornings under sail, maybe one of these is your boat too. Because when it comes to the best years of your life, why not spend them where the sea meets the sky? Fair winds, and see you out there.